Welcome to my closet. Hi, it's me, Aja, from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 3, and we are here in my drag closet, which is just also my room, because we ain't paying rent. I'm gonna take you through my drag closet. We're gonna start over here. We have some wigs. That one's big and minty, she's real manly. And she got like little mint waves. I love pastel hair. I'm very known for just having very colorful and eclectic drag, which I think is funny when people kind of like accuse me from drawing inspirations from different places, because I'm just like, if something's colorful, why not draw inspiration from it? This right here is actually probably the youngest style of hair I have. It's literally like a baby. I wore this for DragCon in New York. A lot of people think that I'm like a natural blonde, but I'm actually a natural lavender. I feel like my fashion strengths are completing the look. I feel like I always have a hair choice that goes with my outfit, the right color, the right shoe, even though I only fit a stripper shoe and it's really hard. And all these fucking size 8 bitches walking in the world, and I'm basically a Sasquatch. These are actually my Season 9 promo shoes. I have my promo up from Season 9. She has makeup all over her, but she is stoned for the gods. For me, once I have an idea of how I want to look, it's gonna be made that way. I don't like to second guess my thought process, because I feel like when I do, then the look comes out not the way I really wanted it to. Being on Season 9, all these queens came in with their like fancy wigs that were made by other people and their fancy dresses that were made by other people, and all they had to do is bring themselves. And I was just there like, wow, I just made all this crap and it looks like crap, and you're over here like able to invest your whole self. So I definitely learned how to reach out and use my resources. This is my little samurai coat that I wore for the All Stars Talent Show. It has a little like vaginal arrow going up for level your pussy up. This area right here was where I ripped because I had hurt myself in the rehearsal. This is my floral runway. It's a very like 60s pinup silhouette. All these flowers are hand sewed on. Get into these daisies. This is probably one of my You know when you have to look both ways before you cross the street? I kind of felt like there was a car speeding at me right now. I'm a very organized person. For me, I need to know where everything is at all given times. Like, I know any costume that's here. If you want me to pull out a runway from All Stars, I'll be like, oh, it's right here. Girl, know where your is. This look is actually inspired by Sailor Moon and Gundam Wing, which are two like vintage animes. Come on, 14-year-old girls wearing mini skirts and waving around lipsticks and transforming half naked in public? Me. Bianca, like when I saw her like audition tape for Drag Race, it really inspired me to just be super organized. She was like, well, this is where I have the 27s, the 30s, this is where this is the jewelry, this is that. Drag is hard to be organized. It's very hard because you get home, you don't want to unpack your suitcase, you're tired, you're jet lagged, because when you get back home, it's gonna be all over the place. And that's when you can have a heart attack. Because me, personally, I will have a heart attack. Because especially if you spend a lot of money on your costumes, girl, you don't want to be just throwing your shit on the floor. It's not like you're traveling for one gig. You have to pack for like 4 costumes, undergarments, pads. Space is never an issue. I feel like just make it work. So these are some of my jewelries. I love like little like flowers. Usually my jewelry will have hair stuck to them because I have to crazy glue them to my ears because I have gaping ear holes. So I'm gonna go under here. This. Remember when I was told that people in Studio 54 didn't wear vests? And then I went on Google and looked it all up and they did. Remember when I had my little like cape in the back? Remember when I should have won that challenge? It doesn't even matter if somebody else likes my look. If I spent thousands of dollars on my look, I'm gonna love my look, regardless. I don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do this. I kind of add little pieces of it. It's like math. It's like, let me add this. No, that doesn't work. Let me change it up a little bit. Let me do this. And all those formulas come together to kind of make the complete look. What is this? When you stop the interview to casually commit a murder, just slaying the girls, pulls out sword, and it's just like, ah, this is heavy, this is real. What if I just like killed the camera crew? And okay, let's not do that.
So back to the questions.
Like a lot of people are like, well, if you're just Banshee girl, like why do you wear all this really flashy stuff? And I'm like, because Banshee is an attitude. It's not a look. And what drag queen wants to look cheap? The real gags is when you get to like the corsets. See, you know she's gonna have to give you the little zhuzh. Give her a little like, bam. See, obviously, she's not fitting now because I got layers, and she's meant to take the body in. This body ain't going in right now. I'm trying to eat, so I'm trying to go out. I feel like every look that I've wanted to do, I'm still doing. Drag is like my mood ring. Like, it's just whatever I feel at the moment. Donatella Versace taught me this. The one thing that needs to stop is minimalism, and my drag is not about minimalism. My drag is about maximalism. If that's not a word, guess what, Merriam-Webster, you're shaking right now because I just made it up. So now, I hope you've learned how a drag queen in New York lives. Well, not all of them, because some of these bitches is messy. But that's a duck, I'm me, and now I'm gonna need y'all to leave. So, bye! Get that camera out of my face. Boop.